Hello and welcome to Take 5 with the Regional Chamber. I'm Kim Calvert. A 115-year-old forging company in Warren is producing parts for major companies across the country. Schaefer Equipment, a web tech company, has quietly been growing, adding products and people over the last 2 years. Talia Hagler visited the facility to find out what they're making and the secret behind their incredible growth.
Schaefer Equipment started as a privately owned company 115 years ago, producing forgings for the railing and the marine business. In 2006, they were purchased by the Wabtec Corporation. Recently, the company expanded into industrial businesses, making parts for automotive, agricultural, commercial, and even the Department of Defense.
What we make is really at the core of industry in the United States. We make the parts that keep the trains on the tracks. We make the parts that hold together our Defense Department. We make parts that hold together your dad's Chevy and Ford pickup truck. These are not consumer parts. These are tough steel, heavy parts that are forged by tough men in a tough factory. I take pride in the fact that these parts are durable, they're long-lasting, and they're made in America.
The expansion into these other industries allowed the company to grow from about 30 employees 2 years ago to 80 employees today.
It started with an automotive job for General Motors. That job picked up, increased our workload by a couple of $1 million a year. And then once we were celebrating that, the other wins started coming. Before you know it, we've added several management positions, several hourly positions, and continue to grow.
And Wabtec is not done growing here in Warren. The company was recently awarded another contract that will add 50% additional revenue, which means they'll need more employees. The team here has a lot to be happy about, but Plant General Manager Dan Moore says there's one project that they're especially excited about.
The coolest one for us, honestly, here, it's one everybody's excited about. Myself, I grew up in a family of farmers. We're making parts for John Deere, and that's the top of the mountain, as far as, the companies you want to work for. And we're just in the prototype phase of 6 parts, so that's the one that has the potential to be the biggest thing we've ever done here.
And of course, they're not stopping there. They'll continue to go after new clients and new projects with the goal of bringing more jobs to the Valley. For Take 5 with the Regional Chamber, I'm Talia Hagler.
We are excited to honor Dan Moore, the General Manager at Wabtec's Warren facility, with the Excellence in Manufacturing Award. The award will be presented at the Regional Chamber's Economic Forecast Breakfast on November 3rd. We'd like to congratulate Dan and the entire team at Wabtec. For more on the company, visit wabteccorp.com. And now to the 13th Annual Northeast Ohio Safety Expo, which was held last week at the Eastwood Event Center. More than 300 people attended the expo to learn the latest information about safety on the job. There were 43 vendors, including the Mahoning Valley Safety Council of the Regional Chamber, and 17 speakers talking about different safety topics. The expo was hosted by the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation.
All the new technology that the exhibitors are able to show people and all the different programs that they have, it just really helps employers provide their employees with a safe workplace. That's number one for us. That we help employers provide a safe and healthy workplace for their people. And this is just one example of how we try to do that.
There's such a focus on the significance of improvement, better quality of life, better quality products, the different changes, the innovations, and everybody comes together with that passion and they share the energies. And there's everything here from the clothing, the gear, to the safety gear, to how to better work as a team, how to get along, different measures, different processes, procedures.
For more information on safety, visit Info.BWC.Ohio.gov. We hope you enjoyed this edition of Take 5, and we'll see you again next week. With the Regional Chamber, I'm Kim Calvert.
Take 5 with the Regional Chamber is produced by Mahoning Valley Productions, where we tell your stories.